women like that good wood. Like and share this episode. So yeah, I've been saying for a long time now that women like getting down and dirty just as much as us guys do. It's not a secret. But what's weird is a lot of guys kind of want to get away from that. They don't want to talk about it. They don't even want to acknowledge it. That's the weirdest. I don't know, man. It's a weird dynamic that happens amongst a lot of guys. Now, I understand if a woman don't like talking about it, because if a woman goes deep into details about her fantasies and her experiences in the bedroom, they'll start getting a name calling with her if she go too deep. So a lot of women don't want to be perceived in a negative way. So I understand that. But I mean, what you say in private and what you say in public, it's different. What you say in private, no one else, that ain't no one else's business but you and the person you're dealing with. Nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But the funny thing is, a lot of dudes will talk about, hey, I went to college, got a good, decent paying job, and I got a nice place to live, house, car, clothes, jewelry, etc. Right? So they'll say, yeah, I can provide and take care of family, blah blah blah, this and that, or whatever, right? But I say, yeah, but what about you knocking that back out? They kind of like they don't want to talk about it. It's like, hey, that's a very important aspect of any relationship, They just kind of want to like leave that out. That don't count. But it counts when it comes to women, though. Women are looking for that dude that can have her trembling and shaking like a salt shaker, like a leaf. Women they might not necessarily be aggressively looking, but if they find it, you best believe, boy, it's gonna be hard for her to let you go. And it's just in general, and that's like I think for some women, having a guy that's like a total package is like a dream for them. Like, let's say they get a guy that's he can provide, he can take care of himself and her if need be, and provide for the kids, and have her trembling, shaking like a salt chicken in the sack. Oh man, that's like a dream for a woman. Man, that woman ain't going nowhere. If you can, then you got sex appeal too. Oh man, that woman ain't going nowhere. Any woman that comes even close to you, she gonna be like, she about to put paws on that woman. Yeah, that she ain't going nowhere. She ain't gonna even be looking at another man. She won't even be interested. She'll go to the grocery store or go out in public. She looking straight. She has narrow vision. She don't see nobody else. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's when you know a woman getting that good stuff at home. She ain't even any guy that cross her eyes, she still don't see him. She might see him crossing her path, but she ain't interested because she's satisfied, for the most part. Now everything ain't ever gonna be perfect. Every relationship, just like every person, can always be better. But the good can outweigh the bad. You know what I'm saying? So see, that's like a woman. I think that's like a woman's dream, man. They'd be like, oh my God, this is what I've been waiting for all my life. Mom forgot to tell me about this. Yeah. Yeah, mom forgot to tell her about that. Mom didn't tell her about that. Maybe the dad probably didn't tell her either. He probably didn't know how to say it, you know. Or dad probably wasn't holding it down on mom like that. Who knows? Some of these women settle, and they never was really into the guy like that anyway. So, a lot of time that's what happens. So, someone can't tell you about something if they never had it. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how that go. For the most part. But boy, I tell you, when a lot of these women, and a lot of these women, they be talking about it amongst themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good evening.
Hey, what time you get off?
7:35. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. How was today?
Fine, thank you.
Oh, that's cool. So yeah, women, they want that wood. They want that good stuff. They ain't really trying to settle for less. And this is partly the reason why a lot of women cheat on guys, cheat on their husbands, cheat on their boyfriends. Because what happens is if a woman gets that thing one good time in her life, man, you can't go from one of your best experiences back down to mediocre. That don't work. You know what I'm saying? That don't work like that. You can't go from. It's kind of like when you travel the world and you experience the best part of life, had some of the best time, best experiences, and then you come back home and you be like, oh no, I can't stay here. You just can't go back the way they used to be, because you have seen better, experienced better, or experienced different things. It's like, it's a very difficult situation. It's like you just can't go back to being mediocre and just accepting and taking what you can get, especially if you've done it, you experienced it, you tasted it, you touched it. You just can't go back the mediocre sex, and they can't do it. Now, some women will get into religion, stuff like that, to try to suppress her urges and normal womanly functions, really.
Do you find yourself struggling to meet women through online dating apps? Are you tired of constantly swiping left with no success and not knowing what to say to get the attention of a woman? Look no further. Our expert tips and tricks will give you the confidence you need to succeed in the online dating world. It's time to start taking control of your dating life and master the art of online dating. Imagine meeting some of the most attractive women in the world. Our game-changing program will help you navigate the world of online dating with confidence and charm. From creating a standout profile to crafting the perfect message, we've got you covered every step of the way. Our program covers everything you need to know to make a lasting impression. Say goodbye to endless swiping and hello to meaningful connections with the women of your dreams. Join the countless men who have found success in meeting women through online dating by following our time-tested and proven strategies. Take the first step towards improving your dating life today. Master the art of online dating and take your game to the next level. With our proven strategies, you'll be a pro at online dating in no time. So don't wait. Go to onlinedatingfordummies.com and get started today. And take control of your dating life, and you'll be light years ahead of most men with our groundbreaking program. Get ready to swipe right with confidence and watch your success explode. So don't wait. Get started today by going to onlinedatingfordummies.com and take the first step towards finding your perfect match.
And then you have a lot of women, man, they just kind of give up over years. As they get older, they kind of give up. They just accept that, hey, it's probably always going to be this way for me. You know, I'm just old and, you know, it's like that type. It's old and it's always going to be this way. I might as well just throw in the white towel. You know, I ain't going to ever find a guy that's going to really make love to me like I want to. You know, there's a lot of women out there that's like this. Millions, you know. They just give up. You know, this like so they'll get involved. You know, they'll get busy taking care of the grandkids or get into church, or they get involved with all type of organizations just to keep busy, to keep their mind occupied or whatever. But a lot of these young girls, they don't really want to end up like their mom. So y'all, these young girls are willing to go above and beyond the call of duty, so to speak. It's like they'll have a guy on the side. They'll have a couple guys on the side. They'll find a guy on vacation. They'll have a guy on the side. They'll have a guy at the job. They have a bunch of dudes, you know, just to keep. Basically, she's just trying to keep herself satisfied sexually. Because maybe the husband, he's a good provider and everything, but physically, she ain't getting nothing out of it in the bedroom. You know, and you know what's crazy is a lot of these women have settled with guys that they not sexually they don't have no sex appeal towards at all. Some of them never was really attracted to the dude, but the dude wanted to be with her more than she wanted to be with him. And she didn't really have a lot of options at the time. So she kind of settled. And so, you know, it's kind of like she ain't got nobody else. So, you know, she got to do what she got to do, I guess. And she ended up with a guy that he's a good family man, good provider and everything, but he's kind of bored. He might be a nerd or something like that. You know, one of those guys that kind of game goofy. You know, I mean, he's just happy that she looked good and put on a nice dress with some heels and her hair and nails are done. He's just happy with how she looked basically. And, you know, she probably sucked his little thing and, you know, and he's just happy with that. It don't even take much for him. He'll just roll over and pop off, roll over, and it don't take much. He'll pop off and roll over and go to sleep and wake up the next day happy as cucumbers, cool as a fan. You know what I'm saying? But on the other hand, she ain't happy. She ain't being fulfilled. Now, maybe it's on some aspects of the marriage and relationship, she is happy, but she's not being fulfilled sexually. And the majority of these women are going to cheat on you. That's just a reality. And I'm not saying it's right, but that's usually how it goes. I'm gonna say the only women that won't cheat on you is probably some of these girls that's in the religion, some type of religion, or some girl or some woman that she's being occupied doing things, taking care of the grandkids if y'all got them, or part of some club, or she's just working all the time. She's working all the time. She's a part of the club, so she's always busy doing stuff. And the reason why she does that is so she won't cheat. That's part of it. She's trying to keep her mind occupied and stay on the go because she won't cheat. Because as soon as she stops not being occupied and not being busy, her mind is going to wander. And see, that's when nature takes over. This is science. This ain't complicated. You can't fight nature. You can't. I know a lot of people out here, they love AI and fucking robots and all that shit, but you can't make somebody like you. It's like you can't stop somebody from having natural urges of mating with a man and a woman that you like or that you deem attractive at any given time. It's natural for a guy or a woman to look at each other and say, "Oh, I'm attracted to this person. They look good." It's natural. It's not wrong with that. But you have a lot of people in relationship that you might have gotten with. They want you to act like the person is invisible or some shit like that. Or say, "Hey, that person ugly." I mean, come on, man. You know that woman ain't ugly. I mean, stop it. But if your woman don't want you to look at another woman and say they're attractive, she wants you to be like a fucking robot or some old weirdo. Because she's so jealous and insecure. So she wants you to make her feel good all the time. I mean, it's a lot of nonsense going on out here. And most of the time, I blame it on the guys. A lot of this shit I blame on the guys, because a lot of these guys be kissing women's ass all the time. They tell women what they want to hear all the time and not what they really need to hear. They tell women that they look good, but they might be 50 to 60, 100 pounds overweight and all this nonsense. It's like a lot of that shit is on the guys. And this is why there's no standards out here no more. Just across the board. You got these big girls out here are getting played from all the guys now. Man, when I was growing up, you didn't see no big fat girls getting no play. A big girl was a late night creep. But today you got big girls on television walking around calling the shots with some list of man or some qualities that she like in a man. Man, that never happened when I was growing up. A big girl would be happy that she had any man when I was growing up. Let me tell you something. Guys would be embarrassed to be seen with a big girl when I was growing up. They would be embarrassed to be with this big old heifer. And now that they done got these big girls in these Hollywood movies, and they're on these magazine ads and all this shit, and on TV, and a lot of big girls feel like, oh, woman power, big girl power. It's an inside joke. They're making a fool out of a lot of these women. But that's what has happened. Now the shit has become normalized. So big girls feel confident, like they can say what they want to say, and pull rank on dudes and shame dudes, and you're not supposed to say anything to make them feel bad. But I don't play that game. I don't play them type of games. You've heard me say on many occasions, if you've been following me for a while, that no big girls allowed in my world. I'll be friends with you. I don't know, maybe we could work together and make some money, but ain't no hanky-panky going on. You know what I'm talking about? He too big for me, man. That's just what it is. And you can't shame me or make me feel bad. You don't like the big girls. You don't like big girls. You don't like women. That's all. No, I just don't like big girls. I don't like big girls like you. That's all. So all that shame and them shaming tactics ain't gonna work on me. Because I've been living long enough to know better. I might work on them young dudes that don't know no better, but that ain't gonna work on me. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, whether she's tall, short, fat, skinny, whatever, women are looking for that good stuff, that good wood. That's just what it is. The younger, probably more active she'll be, because women, they check us out from head to toe. If a woman can't see herself kissing you, it's like it's probably, she ain't gonna be able to get that wood. She ain't gonna be able to get that thing like she want to. Now, well, do women lay down with guys that they don't like? 100% they do. A lot of them do. A lot of women lay down with guys they don't like, but they're not being fulfilled by that guy. Now maybe the guy might be get off, but she ain't. But women are looking for the guy that she's highly attracted to, plus can give her good sex, plus can be a good family man. That's what women are looking for. That's like a dream for a woman. For real. I think it's like a dream, boy. Those like the 3 Ds, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So share this episode. Tell me what you think below. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.